The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Just a great job by the quarterback, the running back, the offensive line. Sneaky little devils. What do? Make it look like pass, sneak in the run, catch you off guard. Great play call by the offense.
On first down, it's Durham again. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he tacked on the extra point. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Gets rid of it. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
They just keep firing. They're all over it. Out wide right, it's Hawkins. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. 2nd and short now after that completion. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he's got the first down. Good pickup on the play there. And now we'll see what they do coming out of the 2-minute timeout. The Sooners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. They want to throw it. He wants it all. Touchdown Sooners! Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were. Still a big hill in front of them, and they'll try to start the climb with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The give to Caden Durham. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run him again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Dropping back, it's Levin. Left side is Harris. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. Snapped on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. Here's a give to Durham. There's a crease. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He's looking to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Out wide left, it's Harris. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Here's Durham. Runs through a tackle. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on third and goal, and it did not pay off. The Sooners call timeout, and that's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Moves the pocket. It's Washington. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. We start with a look at UMass, taking on the Michigan State Spartans. And it's the home squad in one of those old-school fight-in-a-phone-booth games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does will come away today with a signature win.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
Here now a look at some other games of note, including a big upset inside the Mid-American Conference.
LSU right back to the line. DB's right up on the receivers. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets open down the middle. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Hits inside. It's Durham. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Levitt. Oh, pressure's coming. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Left side is Green. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Handoff, Caden Durham. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Deep in the end zone, it's Thomas. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Washington. He's going to take off. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Burrowing for yardage. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
And the Sooners look to keep this drive humming. Sells the run, looking to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. 2nd down now after the sack. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
Complete in the middle. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Sooners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Fresh center downs going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
The Sooners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Touchdown, Oklahoma! A great catch in the end zone.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll take the penalty and move them back. Defense in press coverage. The run inside. It's Durham.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Turning it on! And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Running through contact. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown Tigers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with an electrifying 45-yard run to the house. Looking for blockers. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Trying to beat the D deep. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. Very close to putting a bow on this one.